I'm pretty excited to get this product. This product, if you don't know, is an EVJect. It is a breakaway EV charging connector that protects your Tesla vehicle from maybe some shady charging connectors that you might run into, but it also allows you to drive away because when you charge it a supercharger, you might get stuck. And so let's go ahead and unbox this and show you how this actually works. And of course, definitely check it out. Link down below in the description. Use promo code Dennis if you want to save 30% off one of these for your Tesla vehicle. And what's really fun is that they sent us this rubber ducky as well, an EVJect rubber ducky. And so pretty fun to see this. And so here's the box. It's pretty small, slim, and definitely well worth it for a variety of different reasons. Two of them I think is super important, especially if you have an electric vehicle, because even if you go to like a gas station, you're kind of stranded and stuck when it's charging in that different gas station or whatever. And so having something like this gives you the ability to drive away when you need to in the event of something were to happen. So let's go ahead and unbox this really quickly. We've got like a guide here with some pamphlets, and ooh, look at this. We got like a nice bag here to keep it in terms of storage. And then here is the actual connector. It is a typical J plug on this side, or sorry, not J plug, a NACS plug. It kind of looks like a J1772 adapter. And then this is the area that allows you to plug in the supercharger area, whichever. And so you can see, I want to see, can I actually break this away, or does it actually kind of stay into it? And so I think it does stay into it, but really interesting to see this. And so here, let's go ahead and plug this into the vehicle so you can see how it actually works. So when you get to a supercharger, you can actually just push on your flap like that, and then it opens up. This goes into your vehicle just like that. And then the supercharger nozzle goes into here. And what's really cool with this is that if you think about it, if you go to some superchargers, which we're going to go to one in just a second, some of them, if you've been to some already, like the pins on the actual supercharger nozzle could get beat up or will be beat up. And you'll run into some you might like push into your vehicle and it might be like bent. And when you do that, it puts your vehicle at risk, putting it into the vehicle. So you want to be careful with some of those because you don't want to bend your special pins in here with your Tesla vehicle. And so having an in-between device like this allows you to just stick in the supercharger into this side. And if it breaks this, I mean, that's a lot cheaper than trying to fix this at a Tesla supercharger. And so this is a nice in-between device, and you can plug in the vehicle. And what's really cool is it still allows you to drive away from the supercharger even though it's plugged in. I'm not going to do that, but you can see that it can probably use it really quickly if you need to get away in an event of an emergency or anything like that. And so I'm going to be putting one of these in both of our Tesla vehicles and using it extensively when we're going to be driving around to superchargers for those two reasons. If you've got a Tesla Model Y or a Model 3 or really any Tesla vehicle and you want to meet up in California or specifically Los Angeles, we're doing a meetup with Unplugged Performance at the Tesla Diner coming up in just a week on Saturday, January 31st from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. We'll be there. I'll be there with our Tesla Model Y Performance. They'll be there with a couple of their vehicles as well. And so if you've got a Tesla vehicle, specifically if you've got a Model Y Performance, I want to see yours. I want to see what you've done to it, and you can come check out the Unplugged Performance one because theirs is pretty cool to see as well. Even if you've never even been to the Tesla Diner, it's well worth it. And in the morning like that, it should be pretty good with like traffic and everything. And they'll have breakfast at the Tesla Diner as well. There will be some free swag. Unplugged Performance told me that they're going to have some free swag there that they're going to give away. And hey, maybe I'll give away something there as well if you come by, and I'll give a secret code. You know what? Just say Dennis Deal to me, and the first person that says Dennis Deal at the Tesla Diner will get a free prize of unspeakable value at the meetup. But definitely check it out. Link down below. Use the partial link to RSVP. It's free, and I'll see you guys there on Saturday, January 31st at 9 a.m.